Good evening, everyone. This is ButteryGreg, and I'm here with a match between Team Legion's ChiTa and Area 51 Gaming's Fox. This is going to be a PvP on Tal'darim Altar, and this match is from ESEA Week 1.2. I've just got so many of these matches to cast, so I'm going to be going through these games one by one, hopefully knocking them out. Spawning over here in the top right, we've got Fox as the blue Protoss, and in the top left, we've got ChiTa as the red Protoss. And we are on Tal'darim, so as a combination of the way ChiTa plays and the way this map works, I would not be surprised to see both players do a 4-gate. ChiTa especially, it's a really good build on this map because if you look at the entrance to your base, there's no ramp here. There's no height advantage, and this is a double wide entrance, so it takes at least 2 force fields to block it off, which means if you're doing an aggressive 4-gate push, your opponent is unable to prevent you from getting inside his base, and you have a really strong chance of just getting in there and killing him. So, in that case, I would not be surprised to see it. We actually see no scouting from ChiTa yet, whereas Fox is moving out. It looks like he's going left first, so he's going to find ChiTa very, very quickly. It's some excellent scouting on his part. Players have been talking about something. I think they're speaking in Korean, but with English letters, and I don't understand Korean, so not really sure what they're talking about. I know Fox was asking earlier if ChiTa was Grandmaster again this season, and ChiTa said no, but after that, not sure. Anyway, both players seem to be relatively uninterrupted in their build by all this conversation, but they should probably focus on the match instead. Ooh, looks like Fox has forgotten a pylon. He's up at 17 supply before making his pylon, and that's actually going to give ChiTa the opportunity to take a big lead because Fox is going to be supply blocked here for a moment. And ChiTa's going to move out with his first zealot there. He's sitting on only 1 gas, and this is how you know that he's going for a 4-gate. He's also stockpiling a whole lot of chrono boost. He's going to use all of these on warp gate tech as soon as he starts. However, ChiTa does not know where Fox is, so he's forced to send this zealot south, which is of course the wrong direction. But I imagine once he gets down here, he'll figure this out because of how quickly Fox's probe got to his base. We see Fox has his first zealot out as well, and he's recovered from his supply block, but he's already 4 supply behind at this point, and both players are making the same army composition, which means this is 4 probes worth. I mean, we can verify this. Oh, he's actually only 2 probes behind. ChiTa made a second zealot, apparently. Damn, I was slightly wrong. Anyway, he is behind on probes, which is very bad in PvP because most of the 4-gate builds are a very specific number of probes, so if you take a longer time to get there, it means your build's going to be later, or you're going to have less income. And since a 4-gate actually oversaturates your income slightly, having fewer probes and stocking up less money before you transition into the sort of all-in phase of the game means that you're going to have less depth to your army. You'll be able to warp in fewer units before you run out of money and you're forced to leave the game. So it's essentially a shorter clock on winning after you start your 4-gate. Fox is being very aggressive with setting up these proxy pylons. He's already on his second. Looks like he's going to set up a third behind the natural here. This is really nice. I like that. But ChiTa is being very good at scouting with this stalker, and he actually walks right past this pylon. He sees it. He decides to leave it alone. Kind of interesting. Pulls back his zealots and comes up to his natural here to wait. Looks like Fox's warp gate tech is done. He's got all 4 gateways up, so he warps in his first round of units and he moves up towards ChiTa's base. Sets up another proxy pylon here. And looks like we've got the first engagement about to happen. ChiTa does have a slight unit advantage, or sorry, a slight supply advantage. He's up by 7 supply. That army tab is actually useless now because we have it right here in the bar. But hey, anyway, one thing ChiTa could do is he could have warped in 2 sentries, and then he'd be able to carve off the first section of Fox's army, but he's probably just going to rely on superior micro to handle this. He's got enough zealots to tank against all of these that he can micro against them with his stalkers and come out on top. He does lose a stalker very quickly, but he's rapidly gaining the upper hand in the zealot count, and with Fox's positioning, he's going to be able to go to town on these with his own zealots. See, ChiTa's up by exactly 1 Zealot. Now Zealot and Stalker. Looks like it's going to be very quickly. He's going to have the complete Stalker advantage. And I think, yeah, Fox is forced to GG right there. Because ChiTa got, you know, the army advantage. That's just how 4-gate works. If you kill a couple units first, you win the game. Anyway, so this brings it to 1-0 in favor of ChiTa. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast the next game, guys. Thanks for watching.